made a promise without fear, as if time would always wait. You held my hand and spoke so softly, like love could choose our fate. But life kept moving past us, and we lost the road we knew. Still part of me remembers the way I once believed in you. The promise we left unfinished still echoes now and then, not as a reason to go backward, not as a way to start again. It was real when we believed it. It was ours for a little while. The promise we left unfinished still lives inside my smile. I used to wonder if you carried that same moment through the years, if the words we never completed still returned when you were near. But I no longer need an answer or a sign from long ago. Some promises become a memory when the heart is ready to let go. I can honor what we meant without waiting where it ends. What we could not build together still became part of who I am. The promise we left unfinished no longer keeps me still. I can love the dream we once had without asking time to bend. It was true when we believed it, and that truth is enough for me. The promise we left unfinished can finally set me free. I won't finish it without you. I'll simply let it rest. For years I thought remembering meant something was unfinished, that every time you crossed my mind, some hidden hope still lived. I treated every tender thought like it could pull me under, so I denied the love we had and called the silence strength. But time has taught me memories don't always ask us back. Sometimes they only show us how far we've come from where we were. I can remember without returning. I can feel without falling apart. I can honor the love can belong to the same truth without asking me to grieve forever. What we were remains important, but it does not leave me now. I can keep the love within me without living where it ended. I can remember without returning. I can feel without falling apart. I can honor the love that once held me without giving it tomorrow's heart. I can say your name without waiting. Let the feeling rise and pass. I can remember without returning and still be grateful for the past. I don't have to close my eyes to prove I've moved beyond you. I don't have to call it nothing just because it couldn't last. You were part of my becoming, not the place where I must stay. Love can leave a mark of beauty without showing us the way back. I can remember without returning, without reaching for who we were. I can hold the truth between us and no longer need it to be more. I can bless the years that changed me. Let their meaning gently last. I can remember without returning. My life is here, not in the past. I still remember, but the memory no longer turns me around. I don't miss the grand occasions or the promises we made. I miss how you could feel my worry before it reached my face. You never filled the quiet with words that didn't belong. You simply stayed beside me until the fear was gone. It's strange what love remembers when everything has changed. Not the moments made for keeping, but the smallest ways you stay. Blue light on an empty side, still holding where you used to be. I miss the calm you gave me more than anything you said to me. You never had to save me, you only let me breathe. Blue light on an empty side, and all the can live in what seems small. I once believed the deepest love would always make a sound, but yours was in the steady way. You never let me down. Blue light on an empty side, still holding where you used to be. I miss the calm you gave me more than anything you said to me. You never had to save me, you only let me breathe. Blue light on an empty side, and all the little things I keep. I won't turn these memories into reasons to remain, but I won't call them nothing just because they bring some pain. What you gave was quiet, but quiet can run deep. Some love is remembered by the peace it leaves. Blue light on an empty side, but I no longer fear the space. I carry what you taught me in the way I meet each day. I don't need you beside me to feel the strength you gave. Blue light on an empty side, but your kindness still remains. I miss you in the smallest ways, and healing them the same. We met without a promise, just a look that lingered on. You smiled like you already knew we would not have very long. I didn't ask where you had been, you didn't ask where I belonged. For one night we let the silence turn itself into a song. Stay until the last song, stay until the lights grow low. We don't have to call it forever, we don't have to let it go. Hold me while the music plays, let this moment be enough. Stay until the last song, and let tonight feel like love. There was truth in every movement, something neither heart could hide. But morning waited somewhere near, just beyond the other side. don't give me a promise that tomorrow cannot keep. Let me have this quiet memory when the night falls out of reach. Maybe some love is only meant to live inside one song. Not every beautiful beginning has to last, to still belong. Stay until the last song. Stay until the room grows still. Let the way you hold me now be the only truth I feel. We don't need another lifetime. We don't need to name this love. Stay until the last song. Tonight can still be enough. The final note is fading. Don't leave before it's gone. When the world was hard to hold, you could calm me with a word. In your arms, my restless heart finally felt seen and heard. Now the silence feels so wide, and I miss the girl I was, the one who never had to hide whenever she was loved. You were my quiet place, where every fear grew small. The one who made me feel I didn't have to fight at all. I know I know our time has changed, but I still miss the peace I found whenever you said my name. For a while I searched for you in every moment, soft and kind. Then I learned the calm I lost was also living deep inside. You showed me how love could feel when nothing had to be explained. Now I'm learning how to give that same safe feeling to myself again. You are not the only way my heart can learn to rest. What I once found beside you can still grow I'm finding one within. If tonight could turn back time, I would find that final hour. I would leave my pride behind and choose love before the silence. I remember how you waited, how I looked the other way. You were asking me for honesty, but fear was all I gave. Before distance changed our lives, but the past won't open twice, and regret can't make it right. So I'll carry what you taught me into every day I live. I once thought that being strong meant I had to hide the truth. Now I know the words I swallowed were the ones that wounded you. I don't ask for one more chance. I don't ask you to return. I only wish the woman I am now had been the girl you knew. I cannot change the ending, but I can change what follows. I can love with open hands and leave no truth for tomorrow. If tonight could turn back time, I would hold you without fear. I would give you every answer you were waiting then to hear. But the past belongs behind, and your memory lights my way. I will honor what we lost by loving better from today. Tonight cannot turn back time, but it can change my heart. We were one breath from a promise, one word from changing everything. We spoke of days we had not lived, as if they already belonged to us. You held my hopes without a doubt, and I believed that love was enough. But underneath the quiet plans, there were fears we never faced. We kept waiting for the perfect time, until time carried us away. No one lied and no one left with anger in their eyes. We simply let tomorrow come before we chose our lives. We almost called it forever, almost gave our hearts a name, almost crossed the final distance, almost stayed through every change. We were close enough to touch it, close enough to believe. We almost called it forever, but forever called us too late. I still remember how you looked when certainty began to fade. You tried to smile and hold me near, but I could feel the choice we made. There was love in every silence, there was truth in every tear. Yet love can stand beside two hearts and still not keep them near. I used to think one braver word could have changed the road we took. Now I know some endings start before we ever stop to look. We almost called it forever, almost gave our hearts a name, almost crossed the final distance, almost stayed through every change. We were close enough to touch it, close enough to believe. We almost called it forever, but forever called us too late. Maybe almost is not nothing, maybe it still leaves a mark. You taught me how a tender love can change a guarded heart. I won't turn our years to sorrow, I won't say they were in vain. What we could not carry forward still became a part of me. We almost called it forever, and for a while it felt that way. Every dream we held together still has warmth inside its name. We were more than just a moment, more than something incomplete. We almost called it forever, and forever changed me. I no longer ask what might have been, I only bless what we became. We never reached forever, but love remembers us the same. Every hope led back to you. Then our love grew deeper, and the music changed its tone. There was beauty in the closeness, there was fear beneath it all. Now the years have rearranged what I thought I understood. Some memories still ache a little, some have finally turned to good. Your memory has a melody, it changes every time it plays. Some notes carry all the wonder, some still carry what we couldn't save. But I can hear our love now without losing who I am. Your memory has a melody, and I can finally let it end. There was one song for our laughter, one for words we couldn't say, one for all the tenderness that slowly learned to fade. I once thought every reminder would pull me under once again. Now I know a song can hold you without asking me to stay. What we were is still important, though it no longer owns my life. I can honor every feeling without returning to that time. Your memory has a melody, it changes every time it plays. Some notes carry all the wonder, some still carry what we couldn't save. But I can hear our love now without losing who I am. Your memory has a melody, and I can finally let it end. Love does not become meaningless because it could not last. Some songs remain beautiful without keeping us in the past. Your memory has a melody, but it no longer sounds like pain. Now the sorrow feels much softer, and the warmth is what remains. I can sing what you once gave me without wishing you were near. Your memory has a melody, and now I hear it without fear. The final note belongs to us. The silence after belongs to me. We learned to love in fragments, in moments no one knew. A glance that lasted longer, a word that only meant I need you. We never spoke too openly, we never asked for more. Still every time you came near me, I knew what silence stood for. We kept the truth between us, too fragile to confess. But every hidden feeling only made me love you more. The city secret long after we let go. You were never fully mine, but you were never just a dream. What we shared was real enough to live beneath everything. I used to think our hidden love would somehow find a way, but waiting slowly changed us, and hope became too hard to carry. Now I can feel the difference between devotion and delay. Love should not remain invisible just to make somebody stay. I don't regret the tenderness or every risk we took, but love cannot become alive when it is never fully chosen. The city kept our secret when we couldn't speak it loud. It held the way you looked at me whenever no one else was around. The city kept our secret, every promise left unnamed. Even after you stopped loving me, it remembered how we came. No one knew the life between us, no one saw how deep it ran. The city kept our secret long after we let go. For so long I thought remembering meant I had to remain, but a hidden love can be honest and still last too much in the end. What we were does not need witnesses to prove that it was true. I can honor what we carried without carrying it through. The city keeps our secret, but I no longer need it kept. I can speak of what I learned from you without living in regret. The city keeps our secret, but it does not call me back. I no longer search for your shadow in everything we had. No one needs to know our story for its meaning to remain. The city kept our secret, now I give myself my name. What we hid was still real, but I will not hide again. You used to hear the meaning in every word I couldn't say. Now I speak and feel you moving a little farther every day. I kept calling it a season, kept believing doubt would pass, but love should never feel like reaching for a hand already gone. I read hope into your silence, made excuses for the change, but a heart that still belongs here doesn't make you beg it to remain. No signal from your heart, no answer in your eyes. I kept mistaking fading love for distance we could cross. I held on to every maybe while you slowly let us go. No signal from your heart, and now I finally know. You were gentle with the ending, gave me pieces of affection, but not the love I knew. I kept trying to recover what had vanished from your touch, but two hearts cannot keep holding when only one still carries us. I don't blame you for the leaving, I just wish I'd seen it clear. There is nothing more uncertain than a love that disappears. No signal from your heart, no answer in your eyes. I kept mistaking fading love for distance we could cross. I held on to every maybe while you slowly let us go. No signal from your heart, and now I finally know. I won't turn your hesitation into promises you meant. I won't call the silence patience, or mistake regret for hope. What is gone deserves an ending. What is true deserves a name. I was never hard to love. You simply didn't feel the same. No signal from your heart, and I won't wait in doubt. I can grieve the way you loved me without calling you back now. Let the last illusion leave me, let the truth be what I hold. No signal from your heart, but mine is coming home. The silence did not break me, it only told the truth. We drew tomorrow in the air, with nothing but our hands and hope. You said forever like a prayer, and I believed each word you spoke. We didn't know how seasons turn, or how a dream can lose its way. We only knew how brightly love could fill our hearts in those days. We were its name. I still treasure what we gave. We were young enough to believe, and brave enough to love that way. Life grew wider, we grew apart. No one lied and no one failed. We simply became different hearts, following dreams we could not share. I don't regret the world we made, even if it could not remain. Some loves become a softer light that warms us without asking to stay. Maybe innocence was grace, not something time should take away. You taught my heart to open wide, and I still thank you for those days. We were young enough to believe, and that belief still lives in me. Not as a promise left undone, but proof of who we used to be. Though forever did not stay, our love was real in every way. We were young enough to believe, and wise enough to bless it now. I don't need the past again, I only smile at who we were. Young enough to call it endless, true enough to be remembered. We keep standing at the ending, but neither heart will walk away. You say love is still between us, I can hear it when you breathe, but every time I reach for you, you leave a little more of me. We have tried to mend the distance, tried to soften every scar. Still, the closer that we hold on, the less we know just who we are. I don't wanna lose you, but I'm losing myself this way. We keep asking love to answer what neither one of us can say. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, too close to leave, too hurt to change. Still holding what we used to be, while something in us slips away. I still love you, that is true, but love alone can't make us whole. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, with nowhere left for us to go. Every promise sounds familiar, every silence feels the same. We forgive then fall together into old and waiting pain. There are nights I still believe we could find our way somehow. Then the morning brings the truth we keep refusing to allow. I don't want another ending, I don't want another lie, but staying where we cannot heal is another kind of goodbye. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, too close to leave, too hurt us home. We're somewhere between goodbye and stay, with nowhere left for us to go. Maybe loving you means leaving before tenderness turns cold. Maybe letting go with kindness is the bravest way to hold. Everything we gave each other, everything that made us real, I would rather lose tomorrow than forget the way we feel. We were somewhere between goodbye and stay, afraid to choose, afraid to change. But I can't keep my heart suspended in a love that cannot breathe. I still love you, that is true, and that may always leave a trace. But tonight I'm choosing goodbye, so we can leave with love and grace. Don't ask me not to go, don't promise we can change. We have lived too long, somewhere between goodbye and stay. We never stopped believing, we just stopped wanting the same life. You were reaching for tomorrow, I was trying to survive tonight. There was no betrayal, no cruel word we couldn't mend, only two hearts growing different while still loving to the end. Love was never the problem, love was always there. It held us through the distance, but it could not take us anywhere. We gave all that we could give, still our roads refused to meet. Love was never the problem, sometimes love is not enough to keep. I used to search for someone to blame for why we fell apart, but no one failed the other. We simply changed inside our hearts. You needed room to follow the life that called your name. could not make our futures fit, or change the way we needed to heal. I will never call it wasted. I will never call it weak. Love was never the problem. It just could not give us what we need. We did not leave because love disappeared. We left because love could not lead us there. There was no final conversation, no sudden change inside the room. I only felt your memory lose the weight it used to hold. I thought letting go would break me, or make our love seem less than true. But that night I could remember without reaching back for you. That was the night I let you go, not from anger, not from pain. I kept the love we once had and release the need to stay. I didn't erase your memory. I only gave my heart some room. That was the night I let you go, and found myself again. For years I carried every question, every word we left behind. Then the silence felt much softer, and no answer came to mind. I could bless the life we shared without wishing it returned. Some endings become peaceful when the heart is finally learned. I can love what we once were without living there again. I can hold the truth with kindness and still choose where my life begins. That was the night I let you go, when the past no longer called. I felt no need to turn around, no fear of losing all. I didn't stop remembering, I simply stopped holding on. That was the night I let you go, and the first night I felt whole. Your memory stayed, but the waiting was gone. The silence in your eyes, the words you never learned to say. I knew what made your courage rise, and what could make it fade away. You never had to hide from me. I heard the truth beneath your tone. Even now, after all these years, your heart still feels like something known. I still know your heart by memory. Every shadow, every light, what you feared and what you needed, what kept you awake at night. I don't claim that heart belongs to me. I don't ask where you are now, but I still know your heart by memory. Though I cannot hold it now. I knew the smile you used for strength, the quiet ache you kept within. I knew when you were pulling close, and when you feared to let me in. Time has changed the lives we lead, but not the way I understood. Some people leave the story, yet remain inside the truth. Maybe knowing someone deeply doesn't mean they have to stay. Some love becomes a language the heart never gives away. I still know your heart by memory. Not to call you back to me, only to remember gently who you trusted me to see. I can bless the life before you. I can love the road ahead, but I still know your heart by memory. Even in the words unsaid, Daylight we were careful, hiding more than we revealed. You would smile and change the subject anytime the truth came near. But when the world grew quiet, all your guarded words came free. You showed me every hidden fear and trusted them to me. We never made a promise, still something in us knew. The closer we came to honesty, the deeper I fell into you. We fell in love after dark, when we didn't have to hide, when every careful part of us could finally come alive. We fell in love after dark, when no one asked us who you were. You gave me all your unspoken truth, and I gave you mine in return. It wasn't darkness covering us, it was where we found our hearts. We fell in love, we fell in love after dark. You told me what had broken you, I told you why I ran. We laid down all the pride we wore and let ourselves be known. No grand declaration, no future carved in stone, only two unfinished souls who no longer felt alone. The morning made us cautious, and distance found its way. Still nothing could erase the truth we found when fear gave way. We fell in love after dark, when we didn't have to hide, when every careful part of us could finally come alive. We fell in love after dark, when no one asked us who we were. You gave me all your unspoken truth, and I gave you mine in return. It wasn't darkness covering us, it was where we found our hearts. We fell in love, we fell in love after dark. Maybe we were only brave when the world could not interfere. Maybe love was always waiting for the moment we were clear. And even if it couldn't last beyond the life we knew, nothing ever felt more honest than the way I loved you. We fell in love after dark, not because our love was wrong. It was the only time we let ourselves be tender, weak and strong. We fell in love after dark, and all the years have pulled apart the lives we could not bring together. You still live within that part. It wasn't darkness hiding us, it was where we found the truth. We fell in love after dark, and I became myself with you. When everything grew quiet, we had nothing left to prove. We fell in love after dark, and for a while love was enough. Say final word just yet. Let the music speak instead. I can feel the distance now, even with your hand in mine. We have carried love this far, but we cannot carry time. There is nothing left to prove, no one here to take the blame. We were honest in our love, even if we could not stay. So don't promise me tomorrow, don't ask me to pretend. Just hold me through this final song and let it be the end. Give me one more slow dance before we turn away. Not to change our hearts tonight, not to make you stay. Let me feel the love we had before it leaves our hands. We can't say forever now, but we can save this dance. Every step remembers us, every turn recalls your touch. There were days we gave too little, there were nights we gave too much. Still I would not trade the years or the way you changed my heart. Some loves are not meant to last, but they never fall apart. When the melody grows softer, I will know it's time to go. But until the final measure, hold me like you used to know. Give me one more slow dance before we turn away. Not to change our hearts tonight, not to make you stay. Let me feel the love we had before it leaves our hands. We can't say forever now, but we can save this dance. Maybe love is not a failure just because it has to end. Maybe leaving with compassion is the last gift we can give. So look at me without regret, let the truth be soft and clear. I was yours for all that mattered, and I'm grateful you were here. Give me one more slow dance and let the whole world fade. Let our final memory be tender, not afraid. When the music disappears, I will finally understand. We could not say forever, but we saved our final dance. The last note falls between us, your hand slips out of mine. No anger, no unfinished words, just love. was listening without thinking. Then one word changed the room. A quiet song was playing low. I barely heard the opening line, and someone sang your name so clear, and every year fell out of time. Your laughter moved between the chords, your silence followed close behind. The life we had came rushing back, too softly to resist this time. I reached to change the station, but my hand forgot to move. The sound had crossed the distance before I could refuse. When your name comes through the radio, my heart remembers where to go. One simple word and there you are, still shining somewhere in the dark. I know the song was not for me, but love can hear what it believes. No matter how the years may change, your name still sounds like love to me. I heard the night we almost stayed, the way you looked before goodbye, the promises we meant back then, before we learned that love could lie. Not every dream was meant to last, not every truth was meant to stay, but some feelings keep their color, even when the rest turns gray. I used to fear remembering, as if it pulled me back to you. Now I let the feeling pass without denying it was true. When your name comes through the radio, my heart remembers where to go. One simple word and there you are, still shining somewhere in the dark. I know the song was not for me, but love can hear what it believes. No matter how the years may change, your name still sounds like love to me. Maybe names become a melody when someone matters long enough. Maybe time can change the story without changing what was love. I don't need you to return, I don't need another sign. I only need to let that moment pass gently through my mind. When your name comes through the radio, I no longer lose control. I let the memory rise and fall, then fade into the song. I know song starts, the room is mine again. But for one tender moment, your name was music.